I am so excited. I'm always excited, but I'm especially excited because for quite some time now, I've been kind of putting feelers out there, kind of been testing, seeing if people would be interested in a self-love workshop. And I thought, well, what's the best way that I can teach about self-love? And I thought, well, of course, in order to even gain self-love, we must liberate ourselves from self-loathe. So I'm going to be doing a live workshop on February 5th, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's going to be all about creating more self-love and releasing self-loathe. So to go into the specifics of the actual workshop, I'm going to get into it. I just want to mention before I do that, which you probably saw in the actual description of this video, I am going to be donating 10% of each registration made to Big Brothers Big Sisters of Ventura County as well as the Miller Family YMCA. Now I want to share a little bit about why I've chosen to do that. So hey to those of you jumping on, hey Robbie. So the reason why I decided that I want to donate money to the Miller Family YMCA and to Big Brothers Big Sisters, I'm going to talk about each separately and on their own. So just want to share also a little bit about this. I hope you can still, there, we're still connected. Okay, so I chose the Miller Family YMCA. One, it's the first place I've ever worked as a personal trainer. I'm actually wearing the sweatshirt right now. It was where I started like my career, if you want to say that. But not only that, but it's the actual organization itself. And I've heard so many incredible stories from not just this YMCA specifically, but from YMCAs all over the nation. And that inspires me and that warms my heart. And I work with amazing, amazing people. And even just knowing that I'm going to help my coworkers stay in a job, it means a lot to me because it's not a joke, like running a nonprofit, and both of these, are nonprofits. It's not a joke. It doesn't just mean like, oh, it's free game. It's like, no. And so I want to be able to support them, and I have so much love and so much respect for this YMCA, not only because it's my hometown YMCA, but also just because I really do love everybody who works there, everyone who's ever worked there, and the huge role they play in the community. And the reason to Big Brothers Big Sisters of Ventura County is because I got into Big Brothers Big Sisters with my mom years ago. Like that was the first charity I ever even knew about aside from World Vision. And Big Brothers Big Sisters of Ventura County is amazing. Just Big Brothers Big Sisters in general. Like I put the mission statements for both in the description so you can see, but just to share my experience, holy moly, I've been volunteering with them since I was very, very young. And I remember they have this thing called Bowl for Kids' Sake, and I would make teams from, I think I was started in 4th grade, I started making bowling teams, and basically the goal was to raise money. And so I've been volunteering for this charity for a long time, and as of late I've been really wanting to do more charity work or volunteer work, and I haven't been able to do as much as I used to, and I used to be so heavily involved in the community, and I led one of the #1 community service clubs in our high school. I was co-president, and this has really inspired me to then jump on and share more and to be able to give you guys the opportunity to be a part of it as well, and take the opportunity to donate to a greater cause. Now the self-love creation and self-love liberation workshop is going to do exactly that, because I totally believe in not only helping others but helping yourself too, because we can't actually fill, and we hear this all the time, we can't fill other people's cups up if ours is empty. And I figure if we can truly benefit ourselves while benefiting others, that's a really empowering experience. Like that is one of, if not the most empowering experiences. So I want to make this all across the board. And in the self-love creation and self-love liberation workshop, I'm going to be covering a lot of different things. You can see all of it on the page, which I'm going to put a link to in the comments below. But we're talking about releasing self-love. We're talking about self-loathe. We're talking about finding ways to love yourself more, developing a daily self-love ritual. What else we have? The difference between affirmations and actual action. Creating balance in your life among both of those. The true power of loving yourself. The reason for you, not just for all of us, the reason for you to love yourself. Is it so important for you? We're going to be digging deep into the why of it, the core of it, why it's important to you. And then, like I said, daily mindset ritual to align your affirmations, to align your mindset work with actual action, execution, and fulfillment. So there's going to be a Q&A as well. I'm doing this, it's going to thinking an hour. It might run over, maybe like an hour of content, because I'm going to treat it as though we are all in a room, almost like a seminar or a live workshop, you know, in person. So there will be little breaks for you to journal. You know, you're going to want to bring a pen, you're going to want to bring a notebook, maybe have a snack and water available, just because I don't want you to have to leave the room. There is going to be a replay, so you'll never have to miss it. Hey, Sonia! You'll never have to miss it. You can keep this recording for life, and there's going to be lots of cool bonuses that come with it. And for those of you who know me, you know I always think of other things that I want to talk on, coach on, and add. So there could be a lot more. There probably will be. There usually always is in this workshop. So the main reason why I'm running this is, one, people ask for it, and two, back, and I figured this is a great opportunity, and this is why I'm making this very low price. It's only going to be $20 to actually register, so it's $20 to be part of this live training, to be part of this community, and then I'm donating 10% of every enrollment to Big Brothers Big Sisters and Miller Family YMCA. So I'm really excited about that, and this is not Gatorade, this is water. But yeah, I'm just so excited. I really, really hope that you choose, that this is calling your name. You know, whether or not it's about charity for you, whether or not it's about the donation, this is about your self-love as well. This is about you taking the opportunity and the chance to spend an hour out of your Sunday or Monday, depending on where you are in the world, to just really dive deep into you and discovering more self-love and really truly releasing self-loathe and self-loathing patterns, and moving forward in your journey by discovering more self-love, discovering your whys. So I'm really excited, and the fact that I'm going to be giving you guys a full-on daily ritual, I've seen people 97 for programs like this, and I'm just going to give it to you because, again, this is about empowering ourselves while empowering others, and that's what I want this to be. And just want to throw it out there as well, YMCA has a huge emphasis, like I put in the description, about the mind, body, and the soul, and well-being in general. And as you guys know, I'm all about building more than just a body, so the messages are pretty aligned, and I would love to invite you to be a part of this. So if you're feeling called to join and just be a part, hey Leilani, not only be a part of, but I mean participate, right? Like, this is for you. Like, if you even took out the actual donation part, like, would you enroll, right? Like, this is something that I want you to enroll in if you know that it can benefit you, or if you know it can benefit somebody else, feel free to gift it, feel free to jump on together. I'm just excited to be running this. I'm going to be putting the link in the comments. I'm going to do that right now so you guys can see it. Oh, thanks, Robbie. Let me just see if I can move over here. Oh my gosh, I can even go to different tabs while I'm on Facebook Live on the computer. Okay. So here's the link to register. Link to register. Alrighty. You should be able to see that. Boom. When you click that, what's going to happen is it's going to give you a really good rundown of what to expect from the training. If you have any questions specifically about the training, don't hesitate to message me. I'm here to answer any questions. This is going to give you what you I didn't put the mission statements on that page. I put the mission statements in this description, but I may have to add them. Either way, this is all about empowering ourselves while empowering others, filling our cups up and filling others up in the process. So feel free to share this video if you feel called to. Share this video if you know this is an important cause, if one of these charities resonates with you, or even just the message in general or the training itself. I'm so excited to start creating more self-love with you while liberating yourself from the absolutely terrible confines of self-loathe. So with that being said, I hope you have an amazing day, night, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Just make it awesome.